Hi everyone, so I have a beautiful practice for us today. So we're going to open our hearts, quiet our minds, heal and rejuvenate the body. So let's get started. Okay, so come to the front edge of your chair, second toes are forward. Pick your toes up and spread them and find your grounding points, the inner outer ball and the center heel. So pressing down through these points so you have a nice stable ankle joint, and then relax the toes. So at home you're going to want to sit here for a few minutes and just connect with the flow of the breath coming in and going out. Listen to the sound of the breath coming in and going out, and just let your mind be restful there with your eyes closed before you start your practice. So take a few moments to do that before you join me in the standing practice, okay? And if you know your tapping points, go ahead and do your tapping too before you rise. So then we're going to start after that by swinging the arms up on the inhale, back and down on the exhale. So just trying to free up any stagnant energy, create lots of space for the lungs, lots of space for energy to flow, and then let's cross arms over, one on top of the other. So you're balancing the energies on both side bodies, on the left and right side of the brain, allowing energy to flow freely, and then big circles. So really opening up the heart space, freeing up the lymph, lots of stagnation in the chest and shoulder area, so free up that stagnation. And then shake your hands out, shake your arms, back your feet up, lean forward, press down, big circle to rise, exhale back and down. And let's just flick our hands, walk on our feet. So waking up your hands and feet, and smile. It's a good day, grateful for this beautiful day. All right, and then let's move the chair. Standing tall, getting ready for our Warrior 2 practice. So you'll want to face the chair when you're doing it at home. So standing very tall, remember to externally rotate your arms. So we live here in life. In yoga, you want to live here. Get the shoulder blade down and in where it belongs. Make sure you've got your core nice and strong and your low back long, right? So second toes forward again, find your arches, your ankles, soften the knees slightly forward and outward. You'll feel the quadriceps engaged, so now the femurs are aligned properly. Find your external rotation with the arms, opening up the heart space, and then ribs seated, low back long, finding your core strong. So now the shoulders have a nice firm foundation to relax onto. They're no longer being held, okay? Big inhale up with external rotation, so the arm is free to move. Exhale, let's slowly blow it out. So while you're blowing, press with your hands. It'll remind the feet to gently press down so you feel very grounded and stable. At the end of your exhale, your core body will engage, allowing you to find your center line of gravity, your connection with the divine. So pressing, blowing, soften your knees forward and outward, never lock. Release the shoulders away from the ears and lift your head up off your neck. Okay, big inhale, big and bright in your space. Exhale, blow it out. Inhale, and blow it out. Blow out all your worries, all your fears, and just surround yourself with peaceful, loving light. Blow it out. And one more. Standing tall, big inhale, and exhale. And let's drum on the chest. So we're going to free up the stagnation that we have from living here, from holding in all the stress and tension. You want to free it up, free the lymph flow, free the lungs. Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, om. Smile. Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, om. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah. Shake it up. Woo, feels good, doesn't it? Big inhale overhead. Brighten your space, brighten your heart. And left palm to the sky on the inhale. Stretch tall. And exhale, home to the heart. Right palm to the sky, left to the earth. So really connect with the grounding energy beneath you, reaching toward the spiritual forces beyond you. Freeing up stagnation, creating space for breath, space for energy to flow, space for love and healing. So really reach, Sunday morning stretch, stretch taller. One more time on each side. And we'll all finish right hand to the sky and home to your heart. Take a breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Big inhale overhead, big in your space. On the exhale, right hand down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it over. Make sure both feet stay grounded so you're not collapsing. So press, soften the knees forward and outward. And then externally rotate the arms so heart space is open. And blow. Now you're safe to lift up out of the waist. So it's not this, it's how tall and spacious can you be. And then big inhale coming up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Check your grounding. Both feet equally grounded. Open up your arms. Get the shoulder blades deep. Find your core. Double check your knees. Don't slam them. Just a slight micro bend in the knees. Soften them forward and outward. And reach up out of the waist and then big inhale overhead. And exhale, keep all the lift, all the expanse as the hands come behind and clasp. Big inhale, lots of space. Exhale, forward fold. So you want to stop folding when the pelvis stops tilting. So maybe this is your place right here. Get out of your heels, move around on your feet. Press down, ankles stack, check your knees forward and outward. Nice firm foundation for the upper body to float. Roll the arms, the shoulders, reach through the arms. Find your core and align your head and neck. 3 breaths here. Keep the head a nice long soft extension of the spine. You don't want it to be hanging down. Keep the shoulder blades firmed in. Keep yourself reaching through the arms. And breathe bigger. Sit back in chair pose. Lift the toes and lift the heart. Everything goes back. As you're going back, remember to press down so you have your grounding. And then externally rotate. Low back is safe here. Find your edge and then inhale, rise. And exhale, home to the heart. Yes, beautiful. All right, warrior 2 sequence. Big inhale, overhead. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Elbow creases forward. Take your hands, drop back on the chair. Secure the core, shoulders soft. Left foot comes center. Right foot is center. The front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. And the left glutes hug in and under. Ground down through both feet, and then windmill up and arms by your side. So check that you're equally grounded through the feet, that you're not shifting into the ball of the front foot, equally grounded. Check that the knees are open here, never caved in, open, femurs in place. So you're gently pressing to feel the foundation strong. You're hugging in, feet hugging toward each other. and knees are open. So now you have a nice foundation to get centered. And then externally rotate your arms again. Blow, securing your core. Make a fist. You'll feel the arm muscles engage and the arm pull into the shoulder sockets. And then just flip the palms. And gaze at the tip of your left middle finger. So be aware of this knee, that it's not back here, it's not way in front, it's pretty much stacked. So maybe you need to be more shallow in your pose so you feel more grounded. So find what works for you. Breathe big, lots of space here, but shoulders relaxed. Smile. Smiles are good. They boost the immune system. Okay, externally rotate and reach. So this hand sliding here. The tendency is to go to the front foot, so both feet equally grounded. Hug in, lift up out of the waist. So lift really tall here so there's no collapse in the low back. Take 2 inches above your navel and spiral toward the sky. And then open up your heart space, breathe. Shoulder blades down from the bottom tips up and in. And then staying strong in the low body, windmill around. Hands to the chair, elbow creases forward, back foot faces forward, left baby toe walks over to the chair leg, so now you're in a nice long lunge. Press off the ball of the back foot, back thigh toward the sky, front thigh toward the earth. Soft shoulders, elbow creases forward, soft hands, and blow. Find the core support, never letting the belly hang. And breathe. Maybe soften the elbows. Find your breath, very important. Breathe in, love, healing, all beautiful things. Grateful for this beautiful day, grateful for your every breath. And then lean back, push off. Step up to tabletop pose, draw back on the chair. Big inhale here. Exhale, chair pose. Press down to rise. Big inhale brings you up. And exhale. Let's go to the other side. Big inhale. Stretch tall. Exhale, swan dive down. Bend the knees and elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, bend. Inhale, lengthen, right foot center, left foot center, heel to arch. Stack the knee, left glutes in and under, press down to rise. Find equal grounding, check that knee. Where's it going? Open them up, and then hug in. Center your torso. Find your arms, make a fist. And then palms down. Gaze at the tip of your right middle finger. Breathe big here. Feel the breath in the body. Let your mind soften and relax. Your gaze is soft. Flip the palms. Keep both feet equally grounded, remember. Hug in with your feet. Lift up out of the waist. Rotate 2 inches above the navel. Shoulder blades down and in. And breathe. Challenging pose. Be aware of where this knee is going. And windmill around. Back foot forward. Right foot walks over. Baby toe to the chair leg. Elbow creases forward, soft shoulders, firm the shoulder blades in, heart space always open. Blow, back thigh to the sky. Press off the ball of the back foot, front thigh to the earth, knee is straight ahead, shin bone stacked center on the ankle. Spread across the ball and big toe. And breathe here. Soften the shoulders. I breathe in love, healing, and happiness. Let it rejuvenate your spirit. Let it nurture your soul. Lean back, step it up. Let's all go wide. Second toes are forward now. So check that you're nice and stacked. Press through the big toes and inner ball. Make sure the knees aren't locked, so direct them slightly forward and outward. Secure the low back. Use those abdominals. That's what they're there for, to help support the low back, the spine. And then with each exhale, you slowly lower. So try to keep your legs fairly straight, so you don't want to be here. And the quadriceps are working, so the hamstrings are safe to let go and release. So maybe you come forearms to the chair and hug the upper arms in toward each other, so the shoulder girdle is safe, or you stay up higher here. Close your eyes and connect with the breath again. Feel the breath in the body. Let it rejuvenate you. Step your feet in. Chair pose. Sit back. Remember to press. Inhale. Rising up. Surround yourself with beautiful, loving light, and let it flow through every part of you. Let's step wide for sunflower squats. So it's fun to be bright like a sunflower, right? Okay, second toes are outward now, and we're going to come into a squat. And when you squat, you sit back. You never sit down, or the knees will go here. So the knees are always open toward the outer toes, and the sitting bones always go back. So if you're taller here, this may be your pose, and it's beautiful. It's perfect, right? So don't feel like you have to find depth. It's better to be safe and stable. All right, so find your feet. Hug in again. So you're grounding and hugging always to find the support. And then one arm comes in front. Press down through the earth. Come all the way up. And let yourself blossom like a beautiful sunflower in bloom. And really feel it. Feel the joy. Feel the light surrounding you. Feel happy. You're the biggest, brightest sunflower in the field, right? So get big and bright. Feel the space surrounding you, filled with loving light. Keeping you safe and protected. Woo, big and bright. Smile, smile, smile. And then shake it out. All right, externally rotate your arms. Your space surrounding you, feel it beautiful and bright. And let's seal it in. All the joy, the love, the light. Let it fill you up. Let it fill your heart so it can radiate out from your heart to others' hearts. So important. Okay, tree pose. Nice grounding pose, nice balance pose. So, starting out in your standing mountain, don't lock the knees. Find your grounding points and your big toes and your core. So always spine lines up over the hips and head over the spine. So you're not here. Find that nice center line, your connection with the divine. Left hand is on the chair. You're either on a ballerina toe, lower leg, or upper leg. Never ever on the knee. If you land on the knee joint, lower your foot. Okay. Pressing down through the standing leg, and then again, woo, and then again, hug in with your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. So you're grounding down, hugging in, and again, the knees are open this way. You're nice and tall, the head isn't here, you're aligned. Low, lift your head up off your neck. Now soften your gaze downward and outward, maybe 4 or 5 feet in front of you, and don't lose that spot on the floor. Right arm opens in external rotation. Left hand maybe lightens on the chair, or maybe the left hand opens. And so you want to just have one or both palms open and just let yourself receive all the goodness, all the beauty, all the healing, all the love, all the light from the heavens above. Feel it. Let it flow through every part of you. I breathe in love, healing, and happiness. With every breath, my body, mind, and spirit are transformed, rejuvenated, and enlightened. Love and joy shine through me and within me. Love and joy are all around me. Feel it. It's good to send that joyful, loving, positive energy out there. It builds on top of each other. It starts snowballing. Okay, and then either one hand or both hands come to the heart here. Both feet down, and then big inhale, and everyone, both hands to the heart, sealing in the love, the light. And let's turn the chair for the other side. Tree pose. Find your grounding, feel centered, stable. One side's always different, so just go with the flow, right? Go with the Choga flow. All right, grounding down. You don't want to be here. You want the femur in the hip socket. And press in, knees open, core body. Align the head and neck and only soften the gaze, not the chin. And on this side, let's do one hand to the heart or both hands in prayer pose. So you're sending prayers of peace, love, hope, and healing outward to all beings, helping to heal all beings, helping to heal our beautiful earth. And feel it. Feel that you're surrounded with peaceful, loving light. Sharing that with others. And you can either have your foot up, both hands come up and home to the heart. Everyone, both feet down, big inhale, big and bright, filled with loving light. Woo, lots of space there. Beautiful. All right, right hand goes to the left shoulder. And let's rake across the body to the right hip point and flick it off. And just let's rake here. Using the electromagnetic energy in the hands to repattern the way energy is flowing. Again, doing your crossover patterns. Get the energy crossing over from the right and left side bodies, right and left brain hemispheres. And shake it out. So hold the chair. Right leg shakes. And left leg shakes. And arms shake up. And you shake it all around. Woo! Do the hokey pokey and shake it all around. Woo! Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's have a seat. Okay. Sitting tall. Second, big toes touch. Find your grounding points. Let's blow it out as we're seated. So now you feel your grounding, you feel you're on the top of your sitting bones, creating the most space in your spine, right? Shoulders again relaxed, head floating up off the neck. One more time. Keep all that lift, stay with your center. Hand above the knee joint, hand to the side of the chair. Inhale tall. And on your first exhale, you're going to go with the navel and the pelvis and sacrum move together. So your left knee is going to go probably about 3 inches in front of your right. Hug them together, but let the left knee go forward. Then on your next exhale, you come higher into the lower thoracic spine. Then you come up toward the heart space. And then the nose is the last thing to go. So try to let your breath unwind you one vertebra at a time. And breathe big here. Feel your heart space open. Feel yourself bright. Feel tall. Ground your feet so you're tall. More space for a healing, nourishing breath. Keeping the lungs healthy and strong. And then big inhale up. Space, lots of space. Stretch the ribs and exhale. Find your width and softness in the shoulders. Make sure you're grounded. The sacrum and pelvis move together. Find your breath. Make sure you're centered. Sometimes we lean or the head goes here. So again, come back to that center line of gravity. And then breathe big. And with each breath, let the shoulders relax on the exhale and lots of space. Feel the breath in the body as you inhale. Feel happy, healthy, full of vitality. That's a great affirmation for your day today. I am happy, I am healthy, I am full of vitality. And when you say it, feel it. Think it, say it throughout the day. Let it become your reality. Let's float up and home to the heart. So we're going to do one last thing to fold. So the block will come here. You're going to come forward. Let me show you from the side here. So you're going to come forward from a pelvic tilt. Very important. So feet at the edge of the mat, toes slightly open. You want to rock forward. You always want this long, so never like this. Always here. Hands to the block at whatever height you like. Gently ground the feet. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, and then let the head hang. And take some really nice deep exhales here. Exhale completely. So you're getting all the stale air out, allowing for a full nourishing inhale when we rise. So exhale completely, maybe blow it out. And then press down through your feet strongly. Deep external rotation. You want the heart to bring you up. And then inhale. Let joy, love, and light surround you. Exhale. Home to the heart. Move the block. Bring your feet in. Inhaling overhead. Again. I am happy. I am healthy. I am full of vitality. And seal it in. Healing, loving light surrounding you, keeping you safe, loved, and protected. Feel it and seal it. Gathering light and love from the heavens above. So remember to be grateful for this beautiful day, to take good care of yourself, drink lots of water, do your stretches, open up your body, breathe big, get outside, enjoy nature. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope to see you all soon and very, very soon in class. Namaste.